Hello and welcome to SKTV News. You're watching Primetime English News with Hemapti Khombandabam. First, the headlines. High Court of Manipur constitutes committee to probe into missing of Laishram Kamal Babu from Laimakong Army Camp. Fact-finding team of Manipur State Commission 4 women visits Jiribam to review brutally killing of 3 women and 3 children by Kuki militants. Inter-district bus services connecting Imphal to Rachanpur, Imphal Senapati find no passengers on day 1 of its service resumption. First dead anniversary of 13 martyrs of Technopole gun battle observed, memorial site unveiled at Integrity Park. And Prime Minister's office seeks report on current status of crisis in Manipur from state government in response to memoranda from various organizations. With the rise in digital world, we extend our welcome and gratitude to our viewers for supporting the most trusted and first ever OTT platform, Sktv'S in Manipur, that can be watched globally. Now let's take a look at the news in detail. High Court of Manipur today constituted a committee to conduct a probe in connection with a man who went missing from an army camp in Laimakong on November 25. A 2-judge bench of the Manipur High Court, comprising Justices D. Krishna Kumar and Gulmei Gaiful Silu, directed the formation of the committee, which will be led by District Magistrate of Kangpokpe District. The committee will also include Superintendent of Police from Kangpokpe and Imphal West District, along with Commanding Officer of the 57 Mounted Division. The committee has been tasked with investigating whether the man was abducted or left voluntarily. The committee is required to submit a detailed report by the next court hearing, scheduled for December 11. The 2-judge bench issued the direction after hearing the petition filed by the younger brother of the missing man, identified as 56-year-old Laishram Kamal Babu, who went mysteriously missing from the Laimakong Army Camp on November 25 this year. A fact-finding team consisting of chairperson and 2 members of Manipur State Commission 4 women MSCW visited Jiribam district on November 28 in connection with the brutal murder of 3 women and 3 children, including an infant. The team attended a meeting which was chaired by Jiribam DC and was attended by Police Department, Social Welfare Department and Medical Department. The team also held another meeting with Special Superintendent of Police and nodal officers of relief camps and discussed about the administrative issues and ways to improve the living condition of the internally displaced persons. The team also met the families of the victims and heard their grievances. The inter-district public vehicle service on 2 routes, one supposed to be travelling to Senapati via Kangpokpe district from Imphal and another connecting Imphal to Churachandpur district, could not find any passengers on the first day of its resumption of service today. Both buses remained parked without any passengers in front of Manipur State Transport Office at Moirangkum. It may be mentioned that Manipur government has decided to again operate inter-district public vehicles under tight security from Imphal to Hill districts and from today onwards. In an order issued by Chief Secretary of Manipur, Dr. Vinit Joshi, it was informed that the state government has reviewed the law and order situation in the state with the availability of security forces, response system and feasibility inputs from different agencies, and has decided to resume traffic of public vehicles with adequate security deployment. This will be the administration's second attempt to resume public transport service in 19 months in the state, which has been witnessing clashes since May last year. The order also warned that anybody without exemption, if involved in acts which disturb movement of vehicles, will be sternly dealt with and prosecuted as per relevant laws of the land.
Hujiki oina di akoina Manipuri mail oina akoi Maitai Pangal haiba ama leire ko adagi mapan lam dagi lakpa labor sing ko adagi akoigi tribal community da chu kuki nataba atai community sing adum akoi si service da adum loina ma kaino tauri haitare adum nunti gi Delhi adum service tauri ba.
Okay, Maitai especially Maitai Japan da bane tauri. Okay. Masih kau ina bas liang bas ini satu ribu moment itu tu.
Apa cina ba na apa cem sari.
Okay. Manipur lengang nengarang inter district bus service cien bahora kan ini hai bagi order matuk perba matung da ngasi si Imphal to Jiribam amadi Imphal to Senapati gi bus service si cien kita bani adu laibak activity passenger service ama fawa lakte hai na Manipur state transport ki employee amadi staff si gi maki digi Sktv'S news ta fungdok pirai. Hauze ini lexari form si moirang khonggi Manipur state transport ki complex adu dani hajik mang da leiriba bus ani asini khoi Imphal to Jiribam amadi Imphal to Senapati cien kada bus ni hajik fawda chatok chasin to kada passenger ama fawba lakpagi mami ude Manipur state transport ki employee staff singa khoi Sktv'S news ka unajaduna oi phiba masi karamna leiri habigi matang da hangjaruba matamda lengang nengarang toki order dugi matungina ngasi si MST gi makai degi di driver sing amadi staff singi makai degi bus service khoi cien nabgi damangta dum sem satuna lei hadina fungtu pe nakalamor da Sktv'S news na khoi North AOC da leiba private khoi bus services ki ticket counter sing da salaga khoi khoina hangjaruba matamda hariba khoi private bus service sing sidi khoi adumak cheli adubu lamdam sida thoiba khoi irang sina maram oiraga maitai frup ki passenger yaudana hariba topa khoi lamdam asida khundamnari ba topa furup singi passenger jing aduma khoi chatok chachin tauri private ki oina aduga khoi ngarang asi Manipur lengang na hariba order si tholapani Manipur state transport ki staff singi makai degi khoi Assam di khoi hari madudi ahoba numi obegi hariba passenger service si khoi chen ba khoi MST na thorang tor basu passenger wat pegi kudung sa da basi thengna bani adubu lenga ki order si makhata na adumak chatharagadi khoi hariba kaino si soidana passenger si soidana khoi lakani haibagi wafam si MST gi staff sigi makai degi fungduk pirei sigi matang da paudum jariba video journalist Benson nongthomam amadi singkhai moirangsa Manipur state transport moirangkhom.
The first dead anniversary of the 13 martyrs who lost their lives in a gun battle with Kuki militants on December 4, 2023 at Leithau and Multham village in Technopol district was observed today. A memorial site dedicated to the martyrs was unveiled at Integrity Park, located between Andro Kuno, Torongthel and Kamu Koireng village. A large gathering of people from across Manipur offered floral tributes to honor the martyrs, including Thangta and Penaya Kairol performances. Speaking on the occasion, convener of October 13 Ningsing Loop, Laishram Ningtho expressed satisfaction over the united participation of people with the aim for unity. He highlighted the need to develop the memorial site into a historic landmark with support from the people. It may be mentioned that on December 4, 2023, at an area in between Leithau and Multham village in Technopol district, Chongtham Chingu, Maisnam Sanajauba, Kedrumayum Krishnakanta, Laishram Sanatho, Fairuijam Malimganba, Fanjobom Noren, Chingakham Roshan, Ningthaujam Tumba, Tingom Rocky, Mayingbam Roshan, Moirangthim Kingson, Oinam Loken and Konjingbam Medhabanta laid down their lives in the gun battle with Kuki militants in safeguarding unity of Manipur.
Pangthokchiriba thawm asi haukiba sahi 2023 gi December gi poda lekhidaba athoba tarom doigi common thoram maikum hangbagi thoromni loinana tu tangdu leita daraba ngasi gi Manipur gi warabatada sida mayamna punbagi wakhalon ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯁꯥꯟꯇꯤꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯂꯣꯟꯗ ꯄꯨꯟꯅ ꯆꯠꯃꯤꯟꯅꯁꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯁꯥꯟꯇꯤꯒꯤ ꯄꯥꯎꯖꯦꯜꯒ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯉꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯊꯧꯕ ꯇꯔꯥꯍꯨꯝꯗꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯏꯈꯨꯝ ꯍꯥꯡꯕꯒꯤ ꯊꯧꯔꯝ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯟꯗꯣꯒꯤ ꯇꯣꯔꯣꯡꯊꯦꯡ ꯈꯨꯝ ꯈꯨꯔꯦꯡꯗ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯆꯕꯅꯤ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯃꯥꯏꯈꯨꯝ ꯍꯥꯡꯗꯣꯛꯄꯒꯤ ꯊꯧꯔꯝꯁꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯥꯏꯈꯨꯝ ꯍꯥꯡꯗꯣꯛꯆꯔꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯆꯧꯕ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯒꯤ ꯄꯨꯋꯥꯔꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯊꯧꯕ ꯇꯔꯥꯍꯨꯝꯗꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯃꯤꯇꯤꯅ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯖꯕꯗꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯃꯇꯦꯡ ꯄꯥꯡꯕꯤꯔꯛꯄꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯁꯤꯕꯨꯛ ꯁꯥꯕ ꯉꯝꯖꯔꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯇꯥꯅ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯁꯍꯣꯖꯣꯛ ꯐꯪꯕꯤꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯆꯧꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯏꯟꯇꯤꯒ꯭ꯔꯤꯇꯤ ꯄꯥꯔꯛ ꯑꯃ ꯁꯥꯒꯠꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯄꯥꯟꯗꯝ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯑꯊꯧꯕ ꯇꯔꯥꯍꯨꯝꯗꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯅꯤꯡꯁꯤꯡꯂꯨꯞꯅ ꯆꯦꯠꯅ ꯋꯥꯈꯜ ꯂꯩꯖꯔꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯊꯝꯖꯔꯤ.
Prime Minister's Office (PMO) has sought a detailed report from Manipur government regarding the prevailing situation in the state, which is embroiled in violent crisis since May last year. The initiative from PMO came in response to a memorandum submitted by various Hindu organizations, including Rashtrahit Sarvopari Sangathan, to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Founder-President of Rashtrahit Sarvopari Sangathan, Sohan Giri, had submitted a memorandum to Prime Minister on November 30, drawing attention towards a restive violent crisis in Manipur. The organization had alleged Kuki terrorists of carrying out drone attack, missile attack and kidnapping and other unlawful activities. It had also pointed out the involvement of Kuki militants in drug businesses. Rashtrahit Sarvopari Sangathan, in the memorandum to Prime Minister, had demanded surgical strike against Kuki terrorists while also urging the centre to abrogate suspension of operation with Kuki militant groups. Despite ongoing efforts to locate Lashram Kamal Babu, who went missing from 57 Mountain Division military station at Leimakong on November 25, he remains traceless even after 10 days. A joint team of Manipur Police, Army and paramilitary forces has been conducting an extensive search for Kamal Babu, resident of Gosaipur village in Assam's Kasar district, who was last known to be in Luitang Kuno. However, he has been missing for over 10 days and yet to be found. It may be mentioned that the Indian Army had reported deploying over 2,000 personnel and utilizing sniper dogs, technical intelligence, helicopters and drones in search operation. Notably, Chief Minister N. Birain has instructed the Indian Army to take full responsibility for the search. Relay hunger strike, which is being carried out by Uripok Apunbalub, enters day 19 today. The protesters have been demanding justice for innocent civilians of Jiribam who were mercilessly kidnapped and killed by Kukimar militants. The protesters have expressed their disappointment over centre and state government, who, despite having the second largest army in the world and a robust intelligence agency, could not track down the culprits who committed the heinous crime of killing women and infants. They also questioned the inability of government in protecting lives and properties of civilians. General Secretary of Nongmibung Women Development Mayrapaipi Association, Mutum Subita, has called for withdrawal of the case filed by the NIA against Korongan Bakhuman and demanded immediate halt to the efforts to arrest him. Subita made these remarks during a protest organized by the association today at Nongmibung Community Hall. Speaking to media, she condemned the central government's selective approach, highlighting its failure to take action against the Kuki narco-terrorists targeting the Meitei community while simultaneously attempting to apprehend those defending peripheral areas from Kuki militant attacks. Subita maintained that without village volunteers, the Meitei community might have faced extinction. She further called for legal action against Kuki militants. On the other hand, Subita urged for safe rescue of Lashram Kamal Babu, who has been missing since November 25 from Leimakong Army Camp.
Kwarong ngambagi mathakta ena siriba marala sia sibam thokte ukina ko tirori singna sathaba thawong dati moi yengdana lai aduga korong ngambagi kari maral laibagi korong ngambabu case file chawjana sathariba thawong asia masi maram jade mana tawramba hataba do praja da khangalo inare na tawriba thawong asia mama obisina su ya yaba ngamoi khudakta korong ngambagi mathakta paliba ek khudingma laphokadabni aduga loinana kamal babu army camp ta changgibagi footage loina ure khange aduga hojik moina thiba khangdre dana hariba se kari ground da mibu changraga heta laite dana thiba khangde na haibasi khoigi Manipur si India natrabra India lenga ki saru aman natrabra aikhoi je atombi masara India government na yengiba mi enga se yamna pendaba yam nungaitaba mama oibi singi khoigi thamoi sidaida asuki mati pendre korong ambagi.
Now, before we move on, it's time for a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
We are hiring. Position title: trainee video journalist. Vacancy 3 numbers. We are on the lookout for trainee video journalists who are eager to learn, explore, and make an impact in the fast-paced world of news media. Responsibilities: go on site for reporting and interview. Help research and develop exciting news stories. Record, edit, and polish videos for our platform. Work closely with our editorial team to meet deadlines and deliver quality content. Qualification: any graduate or postgraduate in journalism and mass communication or a similar field. Basic editing skills, great communication and storytelling abilities. Last date to apply is 5th December 2024. Please send your CV along with a recent passport size photo to our email hr@skTV.news or contact us at 700-525-9437.
SKTV News की माइक में गिटोंगान टोंगान में एपिसोड सिंगा मियाँ में खुदों चरब सिंग पाउडम दुन लाकले The Mike Man की अनोखो series Go to Relief Camps. Series asigi episode mathang miyam gidamak naunu puduna luxury lanjana tuna tongan relief camp singda changjafam loduna leiriba miyam unaba pafam adugi oiba phibam sing miyam da uhangadoriba new series of The Mike Man Go to Relief Camps every Wednesday at 2 p.m. only on SKTV News.
Welcome back. You're watching SKTV Primetime English News. More news and updates. Manipur police has arrested 4 members of proscribed outfit Kanglaipa Communist Party People's War Group from Kaching district. According to police, the individuals were arrested for their alleged involvement in extortion and possession of illegal arms. The 4 were apprehended from Lamkai area of Kaching district on Monday. The individuals have been identified as Sandham Prem Kumar alias Laikai, age 45, Saikom Sidan, aged 33, Nongmaitim Haridash, 56, and Kudongbam Tomba, 40, all residents of Kaching Lamkai in Kaching district. The team also seized one 7.26 into 25mm M20 pistol with magazine, ammunition, 5 mobile phones, demand letter of KCP PWG, and 80 blank text receipts of KCP PWG from their possession. District Election Officer Jiribam today organized a special summary revision for Electoral Roll 2025 under SVEEP campaign at Jiribam Higher Secondary School Relief Camp and Sports Complex Relief Camp in Mahikuling. Speaking on the sideline, District Election Officer Jiribam Krishna Kumar said the program aimed to make corrections on documents submitted by internally displaced persons so that they can be part of voting exercise. It also catered to newly eligible voters. Bed sheets, mosquito nets were also distributed to internally displaced persons during the program.
Honorable Election Commission of India and Chief Electoral Officer Government of Manipur, we are creating awareness as a part of sweep campaign for the Jiribam district. But we know the importance and due to present prevailing law and order situation, some of the inmates, we can say internally displaced person, they are staying in the relief camp. So we came here to create the awareness. Also, we have a mention about the different kind of forms starting from Form 6A and other forms. If those who are eligible and attained age of 18 years, so they can be enrolled. If someone wants to any correction in their voter ID card, if someone wants to shift from one place to other place, so these information has also been given to them and forms are also made available to them. Also, our election department officials are present here to assist them. So we are hoping all kind of assistance will be provided to them, and also good outcome we are also expecting from the IDP side, so that it is just a kind of a facilitation program to all the IDPs, so that they should not face any kind of a problem or challenge. They should also not need to visit to our office. We do understand about their hardships. That's why we are coming to them only.
Parak Rashtriya Sarvekshan 2024 National Survey, a nationwide sample-based educational survey, was observed today at Loyola School of Bishnupur district. The survey, conducted by 4 field investigators, was spearheaded by National Observer NCERT Associate Professor Sukhvinder. The investigators also surveyed the skills of students from class 3, 6 and 9 categorically. ZEO Zone 4 Bishnupur Nongthombam Chinkai, SEO Bishnupur Loitongbam Rishikanta and other officials also participated in the field survey. As a part of its Manipuri Students Federation MSF Aikoi Lairik Ningthina Tamsi, MSF is all set to organize a free coaching class for students. According to a press release issued by the presidents of MSF Imphal West and Imphal East, it maintained the necessity of providing better education to the students for a better society. It further announced that the free coaching classes for class 10 and 12 will begin from December 23. Chandel Forest Division observed World Wildlife Conservation Day and International Cheetah Day at St. Paul's School in Liwa Changning, Komlathabi today. A total of 1,200 students attended the observance, which also included an awareness program. Speaking in the program, DFO Chandel, Dr. N. Munal, highlighted the importance of wildlife and warned against killing of birds and animals, leading to extinction of various species. Dr. L. Munal further appealed people to join the effort of conserving the wildlife and their habitats. An emergency consultative meeting of Rongmei Naga People's Organization RNPO will be held at 10 a.m. on December 9 at Longsai Chinkau, Kaigwang Village Community Hall in Noni District. The meeting will discuss on burning issues prevailing in the region. RNPO in a press note has urged RNCM executives, frontal organizations, ZU, ZB, ZSUL, ZYF, RNLPM, RLP executive, including Tamenglong Village Authority, church leaders, Chiru Tribe Union Executive, Tamenglong Village Council to attend the consultative meeting. "33 Assam Rifles Kaitil Manbi Battalion, stationed at Komlakhung under Mayang Imphal Assembly constituency, organized a one-day free medical camp at Komlakhung Community Hall today. The medical camp, which ran from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., provided free health screenings to around 1,000 individuals and distributed medicines. Midday Meal Workers Federation of India, along with its members from 20 states, including Manipur, took out a protest at Delhi's Jantar Mantar yesterday, placing their demands before the government. Thousands of workers took part in the March to Parliament protests, demanding regularization, increase in their monthly wages to 26,000 rupees, and introduction of social security and pension. The March to Parliament was inaugurated by General Secretary of Centre of Indian Trade Unions, Tapan Sen. He congratulated the midday meal MDM workers for their magnificent struggles at state level and called upon them to intensify the struggles at national level and strengthen the joint struggles to change the anti-national policies of this government of corporate communal nexus. He further said that working classes were divided by the NDA government led by BJP in the name of communities and ethnicity, as done in Manipur and Sambal. Peace in these areas should be restored. Restoration of peace and normalcy is the duty of the double-engine governments. We should fight against the divide. And in the sports news, Champ FC Imphal West has booked a place in the semi-final of the ongoing first state-level STPO Tingtham Anandakumar Memorial 9A side Veteran Football Tournament 2024. In the third quarter-final match that was played today at Siko Ground in Gwakatil Hobamarag Lorimbam Lekai, Champ FC Imphal West trashed MLV FA Mayai Lambi 3-0 to sail into the semis. S. Dharamjit, H. Prem Kumar and C.H. Surendra scored a goal each for Champ FC. In the last quarter-final match, FLAK Kiamgai will clash with UVSA Lilong Chazing at 2 p.m. tomorrow. In the weather report, according to ICAR Regional Center Lamphel, state's maximum temperature was recorded at 24.5 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 10.5 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 93% in the morning and 58% in the evening. Now, before we wrap up for the day, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. High Court of Manipur constitutes committee to probe into missing of Laishram Kamal Babu from Laimakong Army Camp. Fact-finding team of Manipur State Commission for Women visits Jiribam to review brutally killing of 3 women and 3 children by Kuki militants. Inter-district bus services connecting Imphal to Rattanpur. Imphal Senapati find no passengers on day 1 of its service resumption. First 10th anniversary of 13 martyrs of Technopol gun battle observed. Memorial site unveiled at Integrity Park. And Prime Minister's office seeks report on current status of crisis in Manipur from state government in response to memoranda from various organizations. That's all we have for today's Primetime English News. Thank you for watching SKTV News, the first ever OTT platform in Manipur. Please visit SKTV website skyIC.in to download SKTV app. You can now access Google Play Store to download the app. SKTV iOS app is now accessible on Apple App Store. For early access, use the QR code. The download link will also be pinned in all our comments section. Join us for real-time news updates, exclusive interviews and comprehensive analysis of current affairs in Manipur. Have a good night.